I'm Andrew Brady.
And I'm Ros Brady.
And we bought a farm just north of Edenhope in the mid-80s and been working here for a little bit over 40 years. A mixed sheep and cattle enterprise. When Josh made his phone call to us asking us if we were interested in cattle yards, and we said, yeah, come out quickly, we'd sort of, by the time we hung up the phone, we could hear his car pulling up in the front drive. So that was pretty snappy. And so we went round and looked at those various blocks, and we talked about options, and he flew his drone overhead and took pictures and drew up draft plans for what we could do here and there. And so we settled on this site for a number of reasons. One, the access was good for ready mixed concrete and contractors to put them in. And it's also in an area where we can do, there's a lot of little holding paddocks. We can do quite a lot with the cattle. So we settled on building them here.
And we can get a truck in.
And we can get a truck in to take the cattle away. So yes, the lead time was probably 3 or 4 months, wasn't it? Something like that, because it was over Christmas. We decided late in spring, and then Christmas slows things down, and so it was probably about 4 months-ish, 4 or 5 months from the time we said put the thumbs up to the time we could run cattle in here and do stuff. So I thought it went really well. I'm very pleased with how it went. We have a big thing with our cattle is if they've got to be, we like to keep them really quiet. We try not to stir them up. We really like them to be pretty much like pets. That's good for our safety. It's good for production. And the people who buy, half these cattle we've been drafting today, will be about 90 steers, and they'll be going to a feedlot. The people at the feedlot love them quiet. So if you've got cattle like this where you've got yards like this where you push the cattle in and they basically trickle around into the race. They do everything except shut the gate behind themselves. Well, we've done in 3 hours what would normally take about 3 days to do. So.
And these calves, they've only been in here once before.
They ran through once to be
vaccinated,
drenched, vaccinated and weighed, and this is their second time through. So, they haven't been, they just toddle through and they're pretty comfy and think it's all good fun, and that's that. So, yeah. And so the yard design's has a lot to do, assists in all that, keeping things quiet and safe.